Hello, I'm Carl Wallen. I'm the founder of the Thorstone Athletic Club, and today I have two of the members with me. They're both athletes and on the board of directors. I'd like to introduce Valerie Thompson and Dave Brooker. So I have a couple of questions. First, Valerie, can you please tell me about the Thorstone Athletic Club?
Well, it's a pretty unique organization. Coach Carl Wallen based the idea that everybody and anybody, men and women of any age, could participate in experiences that they've never participated in before. So when Carl was at Dartmouth, he was a coach for 40 years at Dartmouth College, and when he retired, he decided he wanted to give back to the Upper Valley, so forming the club was his way of doing so. So club member ages are 16 to 94, is that so?
Yes.
94 is our oldest member. And we compete in local, regional, national, and international games and events. And some of the sports we compete in are throwing, powerlifting, and Olympic lifting.
Dave, can you please tell me about what's going on today?
Well, every year the Thorstone Athletic Club holds a small powerlifting meet. The purpose of it is to, number one, get outside, because it's a nice day, but it's to raise funds for a local charity. All the members that compete in the meet pay an entrance fee, and some who opt not to for various reasons compete make contributions as well. The previous charities that we've supported through this meet are the Red Logan Dental Clinic, the Free Breast and Cervical Screening Program at DHMC, the Elks Club, the Lebanon Rec Department, and the Lebanon Senior Center. Today's meet proceeds will largely go to headrest.
So how did today's meet get its name, the Mike Costello meet?
Memorial meet. So Mike Costello is probably your first club member. And,
One of them.
Yeah, and he passed away 5 years ago. Mike helped a lot of people in the Upper Valley. He provided free fitness classes at the Lebanon Senior Center. And he trained in shot put, Olympic lifting, and powerlifting. He still has a world record in powerlifting in his division.
Dave, what groups or people have donated to setting this meet up?
Well, and we'd like to thank them all, because it takes this type of volunteer spirit to get this thing up and running. All you had to do was look at us set up the two tents, and you get an indication that there's some work involved. But we'd like to thank Shelby Guile and Rick Dixon from the CCBA. They've donated funds as well as weightlifting equipment that we use. We'd like to again thank the Elks Club. They provide us the space on their property to use to hold the meet. Star Johnson provided us with the tent that we use. Lowen Windows and Frank O'Donnell have provided us with other necessary logistical supplies. And as I mentioned before, all the meet participants and other members of Thorstone Athletic Club, whether they're competing or not, have paid an entrance fee, and it all goes towards raising an amount of money which we can give to a local charity.
Valerie, what are the lifts being contested, and how will it be run?
Well, we're doing the bench press and deadlift today. The bar starts at 45 pounds, and then progressively gets heavier. So our lightest lift will probably be 45 pounds, and our heaviest lift will probably be over 400 pounds. And as the bar gets heavier, people can take their warm-ups, but official lifts, they only get 3 official lifts in the bench press and 3 official lifts in the deadlift.
And Dave, if you would please talk about the generosity of our club. Every member donated.
Yeah, every member donated. We're actually, it's getting bigger and bigger for a number of reasons. One, we're getting more members in the club, but everybody is very mindful of the needs that the community has. As I said before, there are some members of the club who can't compete for various reasons, but they all make a contribution towards it because it's the spirit of this thing that makes it go.
Thank you for the time.
Go.
Okay, we're getting ready to do the bench press, the first lift today. And here's essentially how it's going to work. The bar's only going up in weight. It's not going up, then back down, then back up. So you have to be mindful of 2 things. One, what you want your warm-up lifts to be. Because we're going to be combining sanctioned lifts with warm-up lifts. Now this is 45 pounds. Somebody's opening lift may be 50. Somebody else's warm-up lift may be 65. So you have to pay attention. Don't be bashful. You know, unlike a meet, no one's going to call your name out and say it's your turn to lift. So if you're planning to do a warm-up lift at 65, you have to pay attention to what the bar is. When it gets to 65, raise your hand, stand up, put your belt on, you know, mention to someone, I want to do a warm-up at 65. If somebody else is opening at 70, get ready, because after 65, it's going to 70. And that's your opening lift. You have to pay attention. The only way we'll get through this efficiently is if we start low, we never adjust the bar down, and it keeps going up. Each competitor gets 3 lifts. That does not include warm-up lifts. Most competitors will take 1, maybe 2, possibly 3 warm-up lifts. So you get 3 lifts. So pay attention and good luck to you.
Does everybody know their opening lift? Is that a yes? Is there anybody that doesn't know their opening lift? And then you're going to have to talk to Coach to find out what your opening lift is so you know what your warm-up lifts are going to be. Okay?
They can start warming up now.
Okay, who wants to take the bar for 45 pounds for a warm-up?
I do.
Okay, stand up, get
Pop it. Control, pop it.
Nice ride.
Okay.
Go Alice. Yeah.
All right. 83 years old.
Hey, Diane. Push, come on. Oh, easy.
All right. Hand sticks to my skirt.
Come on, Tamara. You got this. Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rocked it.
Yep. Tamara is massively strong.
on, Dave.
Let's get on the bench. Put your hands next to mine. Got it? Okay, here we go.
Come on, David, you got it. Go, 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 go. Come on, David.
Okay. Very nice, David.
Very good, David.
I'm gonna lift this bar, Carl.
Go, Diane. Go,
All right. Good lift. Good.
Go, 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 go,
Okay, your third lift is one.
Come on, Pam.
go. Go, Pam. Go, Pam.
Yeah, you're right.
Here we go.
You got it. Go, 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 go,
All right.
Nice.
go. Nice.
Here we go.
Here we go. Come on, Dave.
Believe it or not, we sometimes
Come on, Dave.
Come on, Dave.
Come on, Dave.
Look at that.
Come on.
Very nice. I can help Rich Abel. Here we go.
Come on, Rich.
He is able. Go, Rich. Right. Get this way. Right there. Get your elbows up here. Okay, here we go.
Bring it straight up.
Nice, nice. Go, 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 go,
Straight
go.
There we
Nice.
go. All right.
Nice.
Rich has just started lifting weights. Very strong naturally. Anybody else? Just stay with it. Come on.
Strong.
Come on, Bill. You got it. Go, Bill.
Excellent.
Treasures of the Upper Valley. Somebody, Dan, run up there and put those up there, please.
You want this, Jack?
Get your grip. Hands next to mine. Okay, here we go. And go.
Go, Jam.
All right. Very good. Nice job. Let's give him a big hand. Cal is 79 years old or young.
Come on, Cal. Go, Cal. Push, 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 push.
Got it.
Good. Good lift. That was the third lift.
Excellent.
Okay. Anybody else want 135?
I got it.
Here we go.
Go, Val.
Be tight.
When you're ready.
Go, Valerie.
Come on, Val. You got it.
All right.
Footrest is third.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get the fingers. Your 3 fingers.
Do it for the Red Sox,
2
Kevin.
fingers.
Oh, no, no, no.
Come on.
Good. Oh, nice. Look at how
Almost like a guillotine down his throat. All right. This is your third, right? Yeah, this is third. Here we go. Nice.
Nice,
Anybody else? 155?
Come on, Lee.
Sorry.
Come on, you got it. Go, 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 go.
Nice.
By the way, I just want to mention that Lee Pelletier is one of the top Olympic lifters in in New England. He has smashed 120 and clean and jerk 136 at a body weight of 160. Wow. Now, he is, his next meet will be in January. He'll be in the 80-year-old group. Not bad.
Wow.
Most weight I've ever done.
You got it.
Come on, Dan.
Push up, up, up. Yeah.
Nice.
Now you'll win all the fights. Okay.
Chris.
Chris is also one of the top Olympic lifters in the in the New England. Here we go.
Go,
Chris. Go, Chris.
Come on, you got it, Chris. Go.
Man, put more weight on.
You can see he has no trouble getting excited. Come on, George.
Come on, buddy.
You're gonna make it.
George.
Come on, get your grip. George. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Go, George.
Nice job.
Oh, to be young again.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, Tim. Come on, Tim. You got it.
Okay. Which one are you going to pick? That concludes the bench press. And
Third lift.
this is her third lift.
Right.
We're rolling.
All right, Diane.
Go.
All right, nice job. Let's give her a
We're done.
No, we shake hands.
Okay, we shake hands.
That's what we do.
Should I
Okay.
do warm up?
All right.
Yay, Joy.
Shoulder that time.
Okay.
She's too tall.
No. Here we go.
Nice.
Yes.
Alice only weighs 120 pounds.
Nice, Alice.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Dentists are big time. They're very, out there.
Nice.
Beefla is 76, soon to be 77.
Thank you.
That's her best.
That's right.
Reach down, make sure it's even. There and there, okay? Here we go. All right.
Good job.
Nice. Good, Roger. Nice, Roger.
Okay. Hard to do it in Canada. The bar starts going up. Hang on a second.
Come on, tomorrow. Come on.
Good job.
Good job.
Nice.
That hard?
Oh, do you want me to?
Arch. But use your
Come on, Pam.
Come on, Pam.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
So well confident.
Carl, what was that?
That was 220.
Was that the third lift?
It was the third lift.
Hey, David.
Come on, Dave.
25 years old. This is his third lift. Get your feet closer, Dave. Closer to the ground.
Come on, Dave. Come on. Straight up.
Okay, Dave. You got
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
I was hoping.
Sorry. Okay, that's all right.
Go, Carrie. Go, Carrie.
Harry. Holy moly.
Yeah, girl.
Wow.
Valerie's gonna do it, so it's not that hard. Guys,
She's 10 years younger than that. Okay, Val.
Come on, Val.
Come on, Val.
Come on, Valerie. Yeah.
Nice, Val.
Dang, we just did it
You're loaded right now.
Okay, here we go. I'm sorry.
My bad.
Come on, Tom. Let's go. Come on, Tom. Let's go.
Do it!
All right, that's 270 twice.
Yeah.
Good, Bill.
Are you glad? Yes. All right, that was 280. Remember, the results go on the paper.
What is that? What was that weight?
There was 280.
Dan
This is 280.
fantastic.
Come on, Kevin.
Come on, Kevin!
Come on, Kevin.
Kevin! Woo!
Easy.
Nice. All right. No.
Anyone?
Come on, Chris. You got this.
All right.
Nice lift.
Pay attention. Here we go. Watch this.
That enables you to get your belt on.
His wife does that to him every night.
Come on, Lee.
Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee.
Nice.
79, almost 80,
How much is that?
330.
That's really something.
Okay, Dan. Go.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, that way, Dan.
Smash those hockey sticks.
Okay. This is what it's all about, guys.
The Swedish drop stuff.
Like crying.
Stand very close to me. Back.
Come on now.
All right. Oh.
All right.
Come on, George.
George.
Go, George.
Was that 375?
Oh, right there. This is 375.
Yeah,
This is their last lift.
Come on, George.
Come on, George.
Come on, George.
George.
Got to do what he does.
Go, George.
Come on, nice, George.
All right. Okay, that concludes the lifting portion. Dave, you have something you want to say, or Valerie? Both of you.
Well, once again, the Thorstone Athletic Club appreciates a number of things. One, we appreciate the lifting, the spirit of the competition. The camaraderie that this group has is phenomenal. But we also appreciate your generosity. We've always given money to the local community. We're giving it again this year. Makes me feel good. I think it makes everybody here feel good. So thanks very much for your generosity.
Thank you.
Richard Abel, 65 to 69 age group, 225-pound weight class, first place.
All right.
Tim Myers, 40 to 44 age group, 175-pound weight class, first place. Lee Pelletier, 75 to 79 age group, 165-pound weight class, first place. Kevin O'Reilly, 70 to 74 age class, 148-pound weight class, first place. Joyce Smithley, 60 to 64 age group, 160-pound weight class, first place. Isla Jones, 75 to 79 age group, 148-pound weight class, first place. Bill Secord, 75 to 79 age group, 181-pound weight class, first place. Alice Skyling, 80 to 84 age group, 123-pound weight class, first place. Roger Penland,
Roger.
75 to 79 age group, 150-pound weight class, first place. Jack Stinson, 85 to 89 age group, 190-pound
Somebody help
weight
him up here.
class, first place.
That'll go
Bring
to
it to
him.
him.
All right, Jack.
George Babbox, 40 to 44 age group, 198-pound weight class, first place. Tara Berry, 60 to 64 age class, 148-pound weight class, first place.
Isn't it funny that we're already engraved?
Now I know
You really fast.
Wait. Dave Brooker, 75 to 79 age group, 185-pound weight class, first place. Carrie Young, 50 to 54 age class, 185-pound weight class, first place. Cal Wolf, 75 to 79 age group, 170-pound weight class, first place.
Congratulations, Cal.
There you go.
Everybody's a winner.
Tom Williamson, 65 to 69 age group, 185-pound weight class, first place.
And Valerie Thompson in the 150-pound class, 60 to 64, first place. Also, I want to thank all of the people who helped bring the equipment over, and all of the people who loaded the weights, and all of the people who moved all of the chairs. Before we're going to take a picture, and then we're going to bring everything back. And the tent man, Frank, thank you.
Thanks,
And our cameraman, yes. Chuck, let's give Chuck a hand. All right, who's going to set up the photo?